go. Alright, this is my speech. And we're going to talk about snow removal for the elderly homeowners. Now, we all have grandparents, they are older, and we all have them. And we all do live in Michigan. Now, one thing Michigan is known for, it's known for amazing things, but one thing it is known for is snow. We have snowstorms, snow blizzards. We get a lot of snow. And the snow, you gotta shovel it if you want to get to places. But the elderly, their body isn't, worked up how like someone my age is, right? So that's why I think we should have snow removals for them. Because so they could get to where they need to go. Here's the pros. Number one, safety. Now we get snow removal, they won't have to do it themselves. You could slip on ice, they could hurt their back, strain something, and be in more pain and more trouble than what they already was with just the snow. So I think if we have snow removal people for them, they'll be safe. Second thing we have is independence. Now, if you're stuck in a crib, you can't do anything. You can't do what you need to do. So, what they had things to do, we get snow removal people for them. They get the snow out the way, and they're able to do what the things they do. They still feel useful instead of just sitting in the crib all day. The next thing we have is community engagement. Now, if we have people from the community to help them, then it feels like everybody's getting engaged. We have younger people helping older people, middle-aged people helping older people, everybody getting connected. That's why I think it should be a good idea. The last thing is it reduces isolation. Now, to shovel someone else's snow, you have to talk, so you're just not stuck in a crib. You're helping them out, so they don't feel lonely and things. Next, we also have the cons. Now, the first con we have is cost. Now, snow removal, like the big machines, that can get expensive. Shovels is good, but shovels, salt, getting cars, getting gas for the cars, fuel, getting people, that can all get expensive. That's why I think cost is one big major con. I think that is the biggest con. Next con we have is liability issues. Now, shoveling snow, I have slipped on ice before, shoveling snow. You could get hurt doing that. You could, like I said, you could pull a muscle, hurt your back. You could get hurt, And people shoveling snow for other people, the life's a liability, you get liability issues. Next thing I also have is inconsistent services. Now with that, some people might be able to do it one day, another person might be able to do it it's inconsistent. In Michigan, especially in the winter, it snows consistently. It snows Monday through Friday, 7 days a week, it snows. And some people, they have their own lives, so it's inconsistent. Miss Gladys may need to go to the grocery store, but she can't shovel the snow. But, people at work, they don't have nobody to shovel the snow because people at work, and now she can't go get what she needs to get. That's why I think that is a good con. Next we have is our environmental concerns. The ice, can hurt people, and the salt create potholes and cracks in the ground. Now that's another thing, and also other chemicals that help remove the snow can also mess up the environment, mess up the grass in it, and that's also what I think. Now, the next thing we got is also pause it. Now, let's talk about the solutions. Okay? Number one, have community snow removal programs. I think this will benefit as we have younger kids come up and help the elderly remove their snow into winter as a youth programs. Number two, volunteer networks. I think we also have people volunteer if they want to volunteer, to remove snow for the elderly if they want to. Number three, snow removal apps. People sign up to remove snow for money, and older people pay them if they want to. That's what I think. I think that would help too good. Also, at number four, nonprofit partnership. people that work for nonprofit partnerships go through elderly neighborhoods, elderly homes. You know, the elderly show that they're elderly, either a senior citizen, and they'll shoulder snow for them if they want to. Number 5, educational campaign. As schools and elementary students or middle school students or high school go through, they go through clubs and stuff, and they, go through neighborhoods and remove snow. And lastly, seasonal contracts with local companies. As you know, the companies that remove, the snow from the streets, they have seasonal contracts so they can remove snow from elderly driveways. That's a solution. In conclusion, I think this is a great way that we could get the community involved so we can help the elderly out as they, helped us out, as in they was the generation that where we are now. I think we help them as we give back the community that helped us so much. Thank you for watching my speech.